Wednesday, 25th May, Salayman Sawaneh, in partnership with Kaba Communication, hold a symposium at the YMCA Hall. The theme of the symposium is the importance of true patriotism as a catalyst for national development. Kaba Communication outfit works to further the collective interests of all citizens and non-citizens alike within the Gambia and beyond in terms of contributing towards ensuring democratic governance and meaningful development for all. Speaking at the conference was the founder of Kaba Communication, Salayman Sawaneh, who said Gambians should depend on our own resources, projects, and avoid tribalism to promote patriotism.
I remember when I was a young reporter at Point, I don't know which year it was, at the National Assembly, he was warning Gambians about taking debts. At that time, he said even Gambian babies were owing more than $4,000 because they were contracting loans and from outside in the name of carrying out projects. And now the government keep talking about it. Our debt burden is very heavy. And if you look at how small Gambia is, where did all those monies go? He talked about Jahal Pachar. That's just one project. So let's face these issues and let's forget about tribalism and all that. It doesn't exist. I think it's more of a hypocritical word. Because when you go to our mosque, you don't know who is Fula, who is Manjago, whatever, who is Jola. When we intermarry, we do everything together. It's only when it's time for politics, then the issue of tribalism comes. For me, my best friends, a lot of them are Jolas. So when I see people using tribalism, I feel very bad. Because it's more of hypocrisy than reality.
The guest speaker of the symposium was the former MP of Wulle, Sidia Jata, who bemoaned on the political landscape of the Gambia, with pointing to patriotism.
We talk about it, but it doesn't exist in our heads. In other words, you can hardly find anybody who is committed to the word Gambia as a geopolitical entity. Committed in the sense that you believe that I cannot live without this entity. That my being depends on the well-being of this geopolitical entity. That is not the thinking even among politicians. And I can say that even all of them are present, because I've said it to the members of the National Assembly several times. And nobody would question me, and I'm convinced that that is the truth. We have been here for the last 56 years as an independent nation. They say, I say we are not independent, but let's admit that, let me admit that we have been independent for 56 years. And when I say, what do we have to show for it, people feel insulted. But what do we have to show for our independence? Tell me. As a nation, an independent nation, a small geopolitical entity, like small as it is, but it is very rich. Contrary to what people think or what people say, that it is poor. No, Gambia is not poor. Gambia as a geographical entity is not poor, but Gambians are poor in thinking. That I would accept.
Nena Frida Gomez, the vice president of Salayman Sawaneh Foundation, thanked the media and the efforts Salayman is making to support his fellow Gambians. She went on to say that we can be our own agents of development. She asserted on the importance of patriotism.
A very important role in everything that happens in a country. You guys are the bridge between the people and information. And so we shouldn't do anything in isolation of the media. For me personally, I'm sure I'm not a stranger to all of you or most of you. I respect, love and adore the media, every media personnel, because I've worked closely with each one of you or most of you. So thank you for coming to really extend this information or message to the populace out there. This thing has been happening for maybe since 1991, but a lot of people don't know about it. Because again, it's not a show off. It's not that we want people to clap or applaud, but this is just something we're doing to put out there to the people that it can happen, because it's been happening under very, very difficult circumstances, under very, very strenuous circumstances, on a very, very tight circumstances. And now that we have found ourselves in this newfound democracy, I think it is important we bring it to the limelight for people to really embrace and roll their sleeves and know that these are things that we can do. It's an important gesture, it is an important act.
Salayman Sawaneh, the CEO of Salayman Sawaneh Foundation, a philanthropist who has been rendering support to the people, which include the marginalized and the needy, laments on the intervention and what motivated him into supporting his fellow Gambians.
Kallo jambin simbulo wulindino santo mo bota Gambia dawda ntol tarofu dataje. So wote nyantam fa nyinin kalal. Yo to nyalam jang mo kende jamale be jam. Sanji jama koma nga Mr. Jata sidia I speak clean neke o emma koy baka ko akom manki tubabol manki alati e ka katale tubabol ye kuoku keno ni nga katam fanam ba keno la bari nyanta nga lam fangola ndol mo fi on la problème menti mallam fangola fengo fen safo nyinte keno la adun kuoku asi keno la ni e kuoku kata asi keno la anum banku dingol le nyanta ka banko develop ndolla ko be ndela nyim membe mbakelate namanan sadata mobul mfangola doku won taro ko wala samanan ka di mol la jam nka mem fondato abuka futan kon momo diamata safa travelising mambete momo diamata safa munana do hani biabe kere nka mem fo wala buka futan kon Gambia mo wara ka Gambia develop ndenga menke bi ndeka menke janni bobol hani menu be Europe fanam be diamle njol membe dia Europe yenaja yeta l'hôpital to video bebul yela telephone te dulale video yo bula social media hanna l'hôpital be norin abeten ndenga je ko barakante yal amam me baaka 3 weeks ago ndata kan fi hospital ndata mo la jubeje birim fudata je ni nene situation jata ta fen jama sanga samana nyenyi ngam ko firijo bebuli ko no ndata firijo ta ngadi ngo yale ka jikando soto ngadi e ko jikando e ka sabonni na bantale ya samana ngaketulo sa ngasambaje ndunda jonko on la ngaji data rong li bettiñare munan na ma video nga velda mano keli abe do ko la mam pare folo million to ni fula boje ibuka ko manino million la kotek momo e menno kalwoke.
Kaba Foundation serves as a fitting link between people, institutions, business, as well as opportunities going with the true revolution of our time. For Kairaba News Network, I am Marco Tumani.
Do you want to swim in your own compound away from stress, or you want to stay in conducive environment? Are you worried about how to get your own land at a reasonable price with a comfortable payment scale? Because Dabojula Real Estate Agency, we are here to ease all your worries in getting your own lands at yes reasonable price. Dabojula's Estate Agency has lands available on sale at a very reasonable prices located strategically at the coastal settlements such as Sanyang Sansanding Phase 1 and 2, Sanyang Barcelona, Jam City, Sambuya, Penyem, Birkama Jida, Kairakunda and Salaji, Sanyang Barcelona Estate, Sanyang Seaside, Jambanjali Estate Phase 2, Penyem Estate, Yaran Bamba Plus, Salaji Individual Plots, Tubakuta Estate and Gunjur Sambuya. Plots are available in different sizes depending on your choice with a comfortable payment plan. We also do exchange land for a car or a car for a land. For more information, you can kindly visit our main office at Bulsubi Roundabout opposite Afrimet International Hospital. Or better still, you can reach out to us on the following telephone numbers: +220 9947 270, +220 2187 171, or +220 3155 444. With Dabojula Real Estate, customer satisfaction is our main priority.